Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again with some more Discovery Tour on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yours truly will most likely be the history teacher once again. And we're going to be continuing our Discovery Tour here in Attica. This will be number 6 of 11 over here, and 6 of 30 overall. Here comes our next one right now. And this one here is Democracy in Athens. All about politics and philosophy. Time to delve further into the workings of ancient Greek democracy. 5 stations to take part in, and estimate time around roughly 10 minutes. So without further ado, let's get this one underway. Enjoy.
Welcome, wanderer, to the democratic center of Athens, otherwise known as the Pnyx. The battles fought here may be more intellectual than bloody, but they are no less spectacular. These outcomes will affect an entire city in a different way. The Pnyx was the meeting place of the Athenian assembly and the physical embodiment of democracy at work. This tour will give you insight into how citizens made decisions and kept the city running. We can talk more when you have finished the tour. See you soon, wanderer.
Okay, and the tour is underway, so let's go to the first station.
The Athenian assembly was known as the Ecclesia. It met at the Pnyx 40 times a year to discuss various civic matters, and each session usually lasted a few hours. The word Pnyx is believed to mean something close to packed together. This was probably a reference to the fact that during meetings of the Ecclesia, the location would be filled to its capacity, with citizens packed in practically shoulder to shoulder. All male citizens were allowed to directly participate in the democratic process. Those over 20 years old had the right to speak and vote, while those over 30 could be elected to the higher position of magistrate. In total, there were approximately 30,000 citizens in Athens in the classical period. To draft and adopt decrees, 6,000 of them had to attend the meeting.
We'll learn more about the Pnyx now. And then we'll quickly show you the image on screen right now. There it is. Clear my throat a little bit, just trying to get it cleared out. Okay, let's go to the next station over here. Then we'll worry about a few discovery sites. Here's store station number 2.
Citizens came from all over Attica's 10 districts to attend the meetings of the Ecclesia. The meeting was presided over by an executive council called the Prytanes. Every session began with a sacrifice to Zeus Agoreos, the patron of the assembly. During the meeting, citizens delivered speeches from the Pnyx's platform on whatever issues the city faced. Afterwards, the issue was voted on with a show of hands from the gathered assembly. The Ecclesia made important decisions about subjects like grain importation, expenses, and declarations of war. While they could not directly enact laws, they had a say in appointing Athens' legislators, which gave them a large role in shaping the city's daily operations.
Okay, we'll interact with the democratic process quickly. Okay, and I'll go to let's go over to this discovery site first, then we'll go to the next station. And this one here is the Clepsydra. I think I pronounced that correctly. This is from the 1st to the 5th century CE in the Roman period. Okay, and now we'll move on to the next station.
While some citizens only participated in the sessions of the Ecclesia, others could become more involved in democracy as magistrates. Magistrates were elected from among Athenian citizens over 30. They were often successful orators and charismatic politicians, and they held much more sway over important decisions than the average citizen. One of the most famous magistrates was Pericles, who was so popular, he held his position for 15 years.
It's a very long reign here. Okay, show you a quick little picture image here. Okay, we're gonna go to 2 discovery sites next. This one is just right over here. And this is the ostracism. So there's at least 3 names being mentioned here, named Pericles, Cimon, and Miltiades in the 5th century BCE. Let's learn more about this very quickly. And don't forget, folks, after the end of the tour right here, we'll do the 3-question quiz. And if you guys want to take part in the quiz, by all means, right or wrong answers, don't be afraid to post your answers in the description box below for the following 3 questions. Okay, there's that one. Yeah, actually, let's get this one over the way quickly, then we'll go to the next station. This is the 100 elected, excuse me, magistrates. Okay, now we have 2 stations to go. Let's go to the next one.
In theory, every Athenian citizen over the age of 20 had the right to participate in the assembly. However, some of them lived far from the city, and others could not financially afford to miss a day of work to attend meetings. For these reasons, the city introduced a special allowance called a misthos ecclesiasticos in the 4th century BCE, meant to encourage participation. Originally, it was 2 obols, but the politician Cleon raised it to 3.
Okay, more information about participation here. Okay, quick little image here, and now we'll go on to the 5th and final station over here. Then, quiz time. Here it is.
Athens introduced several innovations that heavily influenced modern society, including theater, architecture, and philosophy. However, their greatest contribution was their democratic government, which introduced the concept of a city ruled by its citizens. The decision to adopt democracy as a government, a choice made in 508 BCE, shaped civilization as we know it, and continues to affect us today.
Okay, quickly learn more about the democracy as heritage. And then we'll go to the 3-question quiz. Hope you guys are ready to write down your answers in pen and pencil. Or pen and paper. Did I say pen and pencil? What's a pen and pencil have to do with writing down the answers? Oh man. Okay. Image. There we go. Now to the questions. Here we go.
Hello again, Wanderer. I trust you appreciated learning about the inner workings of the city. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
And just don't want to pay attention here.
Then let's start with a simple question. Approximately how many citizens were in Athens in my time?
Oh yeah, easy one.
Yes, there were approximately 30,000 citizens in Athens, although the population as a whole was much larger. On to the second question. Who of the following was a famous Athenian magistrate?
Yep, another easy one for sure. I was paying attention. Because again, as mentioned in the station, he ruled this area for 15 years. Very long reign.
Yes, Pericles was an extremely popular magistrate who managed to keep his position for 15 years. Only one question left. What does the word Pnyx mean?
Oh, I really hope I was paying attention here. Oh man, I don't think it's a place of governing. I don't think it's speech platform. No, I think it's packed together.
Correct. The Pnyx was usually crowded with citizens attending meetings of the Ecclesia. You know enough about democracy to be a politician yourself. Well done, Wanderer. Very well. Farewell, Wanderer.
Alright, so democracy in Athens is done. And basically for the second time on this tour, we went perfect. 3 for 3 on the questions. And how well did you guys do on your 3 questions? You had none right, 1 right, 2 right, or maybe you did better than me, did all 3 right. Well, let me know in the comment section below. So that was tour number 6. We got, pretty sure 24 to go, and I think we're now a fifth of the way through. So we'll be back with our 7th Discovery tour in Assassin's Creed Odyssey next time. So until then, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.